Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here with your 2025 Rugby Provincial Championships AAA game between JP Vanier and Gleneagle. Just about to line up here for the national anthems. Kickoff happening shortly. Alrighty, looks like Gleneagle here getting ready to kick off, start this final AAA girls, Vanier and Gleneagle. Kick just went 10, recovered there by Vanier. Over with the ruck. Given to the number 4. Big hit up there. A little high. Vanier still has the ball though. Going to the 10. Now the number 15. Nice offload over the top there. A little footwork to get around. Vanier still with the ball. Inside the 22. Here of Gleneagle. Strong start here for GP Vanier, recovering the kick. Now inside the 22, and there's a penalty. Hands in the ruck. GP looking to slow this game down. Possibly take some points here, and I think Vanier will. Looks like the T's coming out, and Vanier will elect to kick. Been a solid kicker this whole tournament. Number 14. Don't have the names up here. She had a couple games here in the stadium, and it was a solid kick in that. I'm sure we'll have a bunch of the same here. And that is good. Putting Vanier up 3-0 here early. And looks like Gleneagle will kick off again. Get us restarted here. Haven't had much offense yet as Vanier recovered the kickoff. Gleneagle this whole tournament been very good with ball in hand. Vanier looking to go down the line. Nice here. Oh, just lost forward. And no advantage. We're coming back for the knock-on. We will see Gleneagle first time here on offense today. Both of these teams having a very solid tournament so far. I'm sure we'll see a bunch of the same today. Is slippery conditions might change their game plans a little bit. I know Gleneagle likes to get that ball wide. Can't do that as much here in slippery conditions. As you see there, ball's just slick. Nice hit here though. Brought down nicely. Here. Big contact by Gleneagle. Nice takedown by Vanier. Right here, a little switch. Big contact here. Right here. Gleneagle electing to go with their forwards here early in the game. Right here, turned into a bit of a maul. Getting driven back. Ball's out finally. Gleneagle driving. Now looking to swing it. No, staying with the forwards. Nice fend. Ball comes out. Vanier has it. Working their way past midfield. Back into Gleneagle territory. Nice tackle by the number 6 on Gleneagle. Here we go. Might have a penalty coming up here. And that is stolen by Gleneagle. Big turnover there. Here's the 9. Nice pass just knocked on. Vanier has the advantage. And we're going to come back for a Vanier scrum on the knock-on by Gleneagle. Looks like here on offense, Vanier split backs. We'll see what way the number 15 goes here. It looks like they are going to go to the left side here. Good play by Gleneagle. Great offload here. Down inside Gleneagle's 22. Pick and go. Great tackle here by Gleneagle. Ball pops forward by Vanier. It will be a Gleneagle advantage. They have the ball inside their 22. Great run in here to drive the legs. Great clear out here by Gleneagle. Big contact here. Great tackle and possibly a counter ruck. That is a great counter ruck. But we are going to come back to the previous penalty. Coming back for a previous penalty. Tap and go here by Gleneagle. Big hit up there, getting outside the 22. Tried the tip line, didn't quite work. Offside here against Vanier. We'll see what Gleneagle decides to do here. Looks like it's going to be another tap and go. It will be. Here we go. Big hit up here by the number 6. Brought down a couple Vanier players over. And that's a penalty. Diving over. Are they going to go quick again? It looks like they are. Pass to the number 8. Looks like it was knocked on. Vanier ball. Vanier, a nice little pick and go. Given to the forward pack. Big hit there. Looking to possibly swing this thing wide. Nice dummy line. Trying to go back inside. Now goes outside. Here we go. Working that ball back towards the middle. Great double team tackle there by Gleneagle. Here we go. Big contact there. Vanier has support over. Gleneagle doing a great job. Their defensive line coming up quick. Contesting everything. Vanier gets it out. We'll see what they can do here. Looks like they might swing it wide. Taking some space away. The pass goes into touch. Just a little high. Didn't quite hit the winger. We will have our first line out of the game. Going for Gleneagle. We'll see what Gleneagle here can do off of this set piece. Oh, big steal there by Vanier. Here we go. We'll see if they can have a little bit of a counterattack here. Great catch. Got it to the outside. A nice little footwork to cut back in. Brought down here. Big number 6 rumbling through. Tried the offload, got it. Brought down here. Gleneagle told to get out. Here we go. Big hit up here. Vanier getting back inside Gleneagle's 22. Oh, a little bit of a bobble there. Nice tackle by Gleneagle. 15 here trying to find a gap. Didn't work. And that's stolen by Gleneagle. Not quite sure how that came out, but it was stolen. The 9 trying a little chip. Here we go. Great tackle. GP Vanier has people there, and no, not quick enough. No release call. That's a penalty. Great play there by Gleneagle. The little up and under chip and chase. And now they're going to tap and go. Big run here. Now into GP Vanier's half. Looking to work it wide. Nice little offload. Brought down, supports over. Now we got a bit of Pistons action going here. Big hit up by the number 6. Driving her legs. Support's there. Oh, big hit up. Will they come back to the blind side? And that's a steal. No release here. Vanier won the penalty. Will they kick to touch? Looks like they're setting up for a tap and go. Slippery conditions, probably a smart choice. Big hit up. Eagle off the line quick. Gleneagle there. Support got there. Looking to go wide. Here we go. Big tackle here by Gleneagle. Nice little handoff. Hand it off again. Keeping her legs going. And it looks like Gleneagle has a clean steal. There we go. Ball presented back. Oh, big hit up. Great tackle, though. Got to tackle low. Here, looks like they're going to come back. Like what they saw. Big hit up there. Great tackle by Vanier, though. Looks like a clean counter ruck. Might have got kicked forward there and knocked on. Don't see the arm for an advantage. Gleneagle still has the ball. We'll tussle for it here on the ground. And the ref is going to call the ball back. Looks to be a penalty coming up. Played on the ground. No. We're just going to have a Gleneagle scrum. Probably after this game. Looks like a split backfield here for Gleneagle. Now we're going to take it right. The 9 decides to pick and go. Support's there. Great clear out here. A little pick and go as the 9 was the one who took it. Had no 9. Support's over. Oh, dropped it there. Might have got a little lucky. Now it's knocked on. We will have a Vanier scrum. 14 minutes gone here in your first half. AAA girls final. Gleneagle, GP Vanier. Just a penalty kick so far here if you're just joining us. Back for the scrum. 9 picks it. Here we go. Nice move to the inside. Oh, maybe a late hit there. Vanier working it down. Pick and go here. Support's there. Ball pops out. We're coming back for a penalty. Looks like a high tackle. Wonder if we'll see them kick to touch, or if it looks like we will this time. They are going to go to touch. We'll have a line out for Vanier coming up. Right here, taking nice, trying the driving maul. Gleneagle trying to stop it. Vanier got a little momentum going. Now it's brought down. Here we go, looking to swing it out wide. Got it to the 17. Nice switch here. Nice little footwork to cut back inside. We'll see what they can do inside the 22 of Gleneagle. Looking to cut back outside here. Number 12 on Vanier. Big run. Switching the direction. A pick and go here. And what's the verdict here? That is a try for GP Vanier. Conversion to come. That was number 12, Jade Howard, with the try. Number 14 with the kick. A little short. Very tough kick from the corner. "12 minutes, 35 seconds remaining here. First half of your final. Good game so far. Gleneagle with the restart. Misjudged that a little bit. Now deep down inside their 22. Good job driving the legs. Gleneagle looking for a steal here. Off their feet, had to get out of there. Big contact there. Oh, knocked on, unlucky. Won't have a... It'll be scrum for Gleneagle. Just outside the 22. Looks like a split here again. Stacking that left side, and they're going to go right. Nice pick by the 9. Nice little offload here. And Vanier looking to get a little counter ruck going. Didn't quite get it. Gleneagle, big support there. Here we go, keeping things tight. Controlled. Down deep inside the 22 here of GP Vanier. Little pick and go, nitty gritty down in there. Another pick and go, now inside the 5. Wonder how long we'll see this for before they swing it out. Maybe they just keep going for pick and goes. Looked offside there, might have got lucky there if you're Vanier. Counter ruck here is not stolen, had to release. Gleneagle now inside the 5. Will we see them swing it now? Nice cut inside. Brought down nicely here. Swinging it back. Given to number 4 here, deep inside the 5. She held up. No, nice tackle here. GP Vanier coming up on D, being relentless. Given to the hook, number 2. Brought down. Here we go. Will we see more of that pick and go action? That's twice in a row here. Vanier doing a great job staying low. Here we go. A pick and go by the 9. She's brought down hard. Vanier, again, relentless here on D, not letting anything past them. And it's finally knocked on by Gleneagle. Great defense here by Vanier. They will get a scrum at the 5 meter. That was a lot of phases there for Gleneagle. Just couldn't get by that Vanier defense. Tackling low, coming up hard. 8:37 remaining here in the first. Vanier maintaining the scrum. That ball popped out. Sure we'll see a clearing kick here. We will. Still inside the 22. Took a bounce. And it did hit off of Gleneagle. We will have a line out for Vanier. Unlucky there. Ball's wet. Conditions not the best for catching kicks. That was a forward pass. We'll have a Gleneagle scrum. Can they get that try that they've been looking for? Deep inside the 22 of Vanier. Great defense so far by Vanier. And it looks like time's off. We might have a sub coming in here. Maybe a player needs to stretch it out. Alrighty, looks like time is back on. Gleneagle scrum to get us restarted. Right here, a nice pick and go, a nice little offload. Vanier looks like they might have stolen it, and they did. Great play. Vanier gonna tap and go quick. Looking to swing it out. Nice cut back. Just outside the 22. Vanier mowing. And looks like we got a scrum down here. Not sure quite what that call was. Seb, did you see what that call was?
Nope.
No. We do have a scrum. Not sure what the call was. Nonetheless, I believe it'll stay Vanier ball. Looks like it will. We'll see what they can do. Lined up in the back. Makes me think kick. I'm not a back. I don't know what they're thinking. Oh, good little offload there. Nice gap taken. Beautiful. Almost up to midfield now. Just on that one play alone. There we go. Looked like they were going to go short side. Cuts back in. Oh, big contact there. Driving the legs. Brought down here. It looks like it's still Vanier ball. Never mind, it was stolen by Gleneagle. Oh, the 9 picked it up. They're saying you didn't tap and go quick here. She's got some speed, the number 9. Does she have support over? She does. I'm sure we're going to see some pick and go action here. We will. They've been doing this down inside that 22, especially when they don't have their 9. I'm sure we're going to see 1 or 2 more pick and goes still here. Got them to the 5 meter last time. Vanier just need to do a little bit better of a job tightening up. There we go. The 9's back in the action. Swung out here. Nice take. The number 15 swung around. Vanier got support over. Given to the 10. Oh, unlucky there. Oh, it looked like it was knocked on. Ref is saying it wasn't. Right here, big hit up by Vanier and huge clear. We are going to come back for a penalty. A knock on against Vanier. Looked like she had her arm up for the penalty. Then she took it down. I do that too when I'm stretching. Taking a line from the last game, Jake Teal, one and only. Shout out to him. He'll be here later on joining us for the Bateman-Collingwood game. His alumni school. Went on to play BC's Canada Sevens. Ball's put in to the 9. Oh, fake back inside. Now they cut back inside. Nice play there by the number 12. Gleneagle down inside the territory of Vanier again. Big hit up there. Pick and go action. Looks like there might be a girl down here in the middle. Comes back here. Driving. We have a penalty. Diving over is the call. And we will get a penalty here. Vanier so good here on defense. Here we go, a tap and go. Hit up, driving down. About 1.5 meters out. Here we go. I'm sure we're going to see some pick and goes here. Here we go, the 9. Vanier so quick here. Coming up. And, oh, just kept out. Vanier trying here on D to hold them out. Gleneagle so close to pushing one through. Stellar defense here by Vanier so far. Given to the number 1. Big tackle right on the goal line. And Gleneagle trying so hard to get in here. Being held out. Now it's swung. Oh, lost backwards though. And that is Vanier driving them back. Went from about 1.5 meters to about 19.5 meters. Good counter ruck there by Vanier. Gleneagle trying so hard here. Went through the hands, slippery. And it looks like we're coming back for a penalty. Time is off. Just a reminder, we're not lined up with exactly the ref's time. Time's back on. Gleneagle trying hard, desperately to get in. Big hit up there by the number 3. Ball's presented. Oh, might have went a little early there. Vanier, huge tackle. And stolen, but it's a high tackle. Penalty here for Gleneagle. The 9's going to tap and go. Tried to hand it off, knocked on. And we are going to come back for a Vanier scrum as it was knocked on by number 8, Gleneagle. Then again here by Vanier. This should be the last play here in the first half. You never know though. You don't have the actual time. The refs will have that down on the field. Here we go, Vanier looking to kick to clear it out. And that should end the first half. It will. That's halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Vanier leading Gleneagle 8-0. Ready, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready and set here for the second half action between GP Vanier and Gleneagle. Right now, Vanier leading 8-0. I'll tell you when.
It's not working.
It is.
Oh, it is? Oh.
Alrighty. We are off. GP Vanier, 8-0 lead here. Looks like it was knocked on by Gleneagle. Looks like we'll have a Vanier scrum inside their 22 here. Wouldn't be surprised if we saw a kick gain some territory.
It's like this. I just zoomed all the way in.
Alrighty. Looks like it's going to go to the 9. We are going to see that kick. There we go. Gaining some territory. Weren't deep enough. Oh, unfortunately there. Just knocked on. Advantage being played here. 14 is going to kick it. Oh, beautiful there by the number 8. To make sure that 14 didn't have a try there. Good cutting her off. Gleneagle deep in their territory now. Looks like we're going to see a clearing kick the other way. Oh, looks like if you turn, you might have some space to that outside. Cuts back in. Oh, will she get to the outside? It looks like she will. And Vanier is going to score here. That's your first try of the second half. That was number 14, Annalise Erickson, scoring her first try of the game. Beautiful. Kick by Gleneagle wasn't the best. Getting it out, putting it in the middle, that's a dangerous area. Always want to aim for a corner. So much space when you go to the middle. And GP Vanier capitalizing there. Scoring their second try of the game. Conversion here. Also by number 14, Annalise Erickson. Conversion is just short. As we stand right now, GP Vanier 13, Gleneagle 0.
This one? 13-0. 13-0. 13-0. Vanier scored. No. Oh, right. That's right. Yeah.
Alrighty, Gleneagle on the restart, taken nicely here. Big contact by the number 8 of Vanier. And not too sure what the call was there. We have a penalty.
Not releasing.
Not releasing. She just got tackled. That might have been a little quick there, but no release is the call. Big hit up by the number 3. She's had some big runs this game for Gleneagle. Just knocked on. Unfortunate. Been talking about it all day. Wet, slippery conditions. Gotta tighten that thing up. Nice, easy passes. Those rhino balls suck when it gets raining. They are the slipperiest thing ever. Might as well just put soap on your hands and play rugby. We'll have a Vanier scrum. Ball put in. Taken by the 9. Right here, looking to work it wide. Nice switch, back inside. Here we go. Oh, unlucky.
Cross backwards.
Was backwards, but that goes into touch. We will have ourselves a Gleneagle line out, the first of the second half. 25-14 remaining here in the game. Looks like a full 7-man here. Nicely taken. There's that driving ball. Right there. Gleneagle looking to get it going. They're driving it beautifully. If you were watching that last game, Shawnigan, DW Poppy, Shawnigan had a beautiful driving ball try, about 25 meters. Here we go. Beautiful here by Gleneagle. Nice pick and go. Big tackle there by Vanier. 9 trying to get the ball. And that's a no release call. Penalty for Vanier. Didn't get that ball back quick enough. Vanier looking to kick to touch. Take a bit of pressure off deep in their zone. It's a good kick. Gaining them about 15, 20 meters. Almost back near midfield. We'll restart. Nice line out there. A little overthrown. Still got by Vanier. Looking to swing it wide. Here we go. Nice pass and draw. Oh, just knocked on. Looks like somebody took a hit in the face down there. Number 17. Hopefully she's okay. Coming back for that knock on. We will have a Gleneagle scrum. Just past the 10-meter line. We're coming back for a penalty. What was the call there? Tap and go here by the 9. Given to the 8. That 8 for Gleneagles had a great tournament. And she's going to get in and score. That is number 8, Poppy Ann Elcock with the try. And we have ourselves a game again. Great run there by the number 8. This is a tough kick for any kicker. In the corner. With the conversion attempt here. Conversion unsuccessful. That brings your score. Vanier 13, Gleneagle 5. Still 21 minutes remaining here in the game. Lots of time. Vanier to kick off. Great kick. Bounce backwards. Here we go. Oh, looked like she faked the kick there. And support's there. Looks like it'll be pick and goes. There we go. The number 8, the try scorer, Poppy Ann. Taking another hit up there. Here we go. Vanier on the back foot. Here we go. Nice stiff arm take there. Great tackle there by Vanier. And that's going to be a penalty. Not rolling away. Have to get out. The 9 really likes to go fast this game. Taking another tap and go. we go. Pick and goes. Looks like the 9 having a little difficulty on the ground. She's up now. Aside from that, Vanier just won themselves a penalty for no release. Smart thing to do here. Maybe kick to touch. You hear the ready up call. Here we go. Vanier, big take here. Sport's over. Oh, looks like they're going to come short side. Saw something there. Great tackle here by Gleneagle. 9 to the 7. That's number 15 looking for a gap. Nice offload. Oh, ball was just lost forward. So slick here today. Went sideways. Then it was knocked on, but we're going to come back for the original knock. And we will have ourselves a Gleneagle scrum. Ten minutes gone here in the second half. 18:55 remaining. Been a good game so far. Had a good first game, good second game. That final, you were in for a treat if you were watching that Poppy Shawnigan game. This has been a bunch of the same. Big tackles, you can tell it's a championship game. Put to the back here. Oh, went backwards. Picked up by the 9. Might have found a gap there. Looking for an offload. Wrapped up nicely. Brought to the ground. And right there, that's a penalty. Late hit there. Right here, they're going to the number 3 who's had some huge runs in this game. Getting Gleneagle down inside the 22. The try score, number 8. There you go, a little bit of Pistons action going here again. We did this earlier, it's been working. Back and forth. Here we go, number 8. Another nice run here. Looks like they're going back this way again. This time they look to run a Tonga. That's instead of the 9 passing, comes from the 10. Now they look to swing it wide. Good draw and lead. Nice little stiff arm to the offload. Nice pass here. Good stiff arm by the 15. Brought down here. Vanier, good tackling. Here we go. Number 3, big run here. Vanier, nice little tip line. Taken here. Support is there. Right there. That looks like it could have been a late hit. Ref says play on. Got to make sure your 9's okay. And the clock is stopped. Hopefully she'll be okay. Ref looks like she's going to come talk to the touch. See what happened there. To me, that seemed like a late hit, but I'm not down on the field reffing, so we'll have to see what the verdict is. Oh man, I would not want to be one of these players out here on the field. It is pouring rain. Down here, looks like the 9's back up. Looks like she'll be okay. That's a good sign. What are we? We're coming back for a penalty here against Vanier. Inside the 22. Oh, big hit there by Vanier. Bone-crushing tackle. Will be a penalty. Tap and go here. Go quick. That's not 10. Looks like it should be an advantage here. Down inside the 5-meter. Looking here, driving. Held off about a meter short. Time's off. We got a high tackle. Potential for a penalty scrum. Also, got Rick McDonald down here on the field taking photos. Here in Abbotsford, professional photographer. All over the Fraser Valley. You need any photos? Go to him. Best in the business. And it looks like it's a penalty actually the other way. I'm not too sure what that call was. That's a change of event here. And we have ourselves a Vanier penalty. They're going to kick to touch. And that thing just bounced way over the fence, about a mile. Also, to present the awards after, BC School Sports Extraordinaire Walter is here. Anyways, back to game action. Great steal there by Gleneagle. Just into touch. Unlucky there. First it was knocked on by Vanier. Looks like we're going to have a Gleneagle scrum.
Oh, I can't feel
It will be a Gleneagle scrum. Still 14 minutes remaining here in the second half. AAA Girls Finals. GP Vanier versus Gleneagle. Anything could happen. Great take.
Good
Picked
drop.
by the 8. She's already got herself a try. Took about 3 to get her down. Here we go. Oh, big run there. Inside of Vanier's 5 to the 12. Swing it out wide. Oh, just unlucky there. Picked up by Vanier. Unlucky there. As it looked like Gleneagle could have got their second on the board.
They got it back.
They did steal it back here inside the 22. Let's see what they can do. Looking to swing it wide here. The number 8. Another great run here by Gleneagle's number 8. Here we go. Looking to get in. Number 2 brought down. Here we go. What are we going to see? Going to number 3 again. She's had some huge runs. Down about a meter short. And time's off. Looks like we're going to have a penalty of some sort. Coming back for a penalty here. Here we go. Tap and go. Held out. Advantage coming. What's the play here? Maybe a player down. At some point you gotta think there's a card coming. Time is off.
Holy cow.
I don't know if you guys can see this. It is a tsunami out there right now. This is not great weather. I would not want to be playing in this. I'm glad I'm not. It is really coming down out here. Looks like time's back on. We have ourselves a Gleneagle scrum. I believe it was a penalty and they elected to go for the scrum.
Good drive.
Here we go. Picked by the number 8, looking to get in her second try. Nope, held off just short. Pick and go. Ref hasn't had a signal yet. And that's a try for Gleneagle. Number, oh sorry, can't see the number. That's a try though for Gleneagle.
Try score for Gleneagle. Number 6, close your set.
And that was number 6. Slow and do set. With the conversion to come. The conversion just short. That brings your score. Vanier 13, Gleneagle 10. 10 minutes remaining here in your championship.
It's a good game.
Been a great game so far. Taken, oh, just bounced over, taken off the bounce. Oh, big tackle there. Might have been a little high, might have got away with one. We're going to go to the side judge, see what he says about that tackle. Side touch judge says it was a clean tackle. Just a little high, but again, I'm not riffing this game.
Yeah.
That's why they get paid the big bucks. But it is a Gleneagle scrum, just inside their 22. Here we go. Looks like it might have been stolen. Oh, now it comes out to Gleneagle. Right there, looked like they were going to kick. Uh-oh, knocked on. Unlucky there. Just knocked on. We will have another scrum down. Vanier ball. 8 minutes, 20 seconds remaining here in your championship game. Big tackles coming from both sides. Vanier looked like they're going to go right. It looks like they stacked that right side. We'll see what way they go, though. Maybe some trickery and come to the left. And that's a penalty. What a scrum there by Gleneagle. Winning that ball right back. A nice tap and go here. Going quick.
Good.
Here we go. Oh, just a high tackle. Maybe a little mad throwing that ball down. Here we go. Slowing the game down. 7:30 remaining. Here's a big run. Nice tackle. Supports over. And it looks like Vanier got themselves a penalty for no release. Tap and go by the 9, a little too far in front of the mark. The ref's going to bring her back. Here we go. They fake going to the forwards. They went to the backs. Oh, nice switch there. Got to the outside. Nice footwork to cut back in. Here we go. Oh, just a little unlucky. Nice tackle by Gleneagle. Time is not on their side. 6 minutes. Right here. Oh, nice run. Almost made it through. A pick and go. Right here. Looks like the 12. Oh, great tackle by Gleneagle. Looked like 12 could have added the finishing touches here. They're deep inside Gleneagle territory. driving their legs. Is that number 6? That ball is placed for the try. No.
Held up.
Held up. Unlucky. I definitely saw that ball hit the ground up here from Eagle Eye, but ref saw something different. And just like that, they held him out. Number 14, though. Oh, my. What a run. What a fend. That is a try. Beautiful run here. Annalise Erickson.
Number 14, Louis Henry.
Pardon me, that is Louis McKenzie. They have 2 number 14s here on the paper that they sent me. One says Ginger Picker, and that's who scored. That would be Louis McKenzie. What a try there. What do you think of that one?
Beauty of a try.
Great run. Great run off that 22. Sorry, goal line dropout. Kick to the 22. This conversion would be huge if she can hit it. It's up. It's no good, just wide.
There's 18-10.
There's 4 minutes, 42 seconds remaining here. Gleneagle gotta go quick here, gotta get ball in hand. Still 4 minutes, but that was a huge try for number 14, Louis McKenzie on Vanier, putting them up 18-10. That takes a bounce. Big tackle there by Gleneagle. Got to roll and get out of there. They do. Vanier just looking to keep that ball. 4 minutes remaining until they're crowned champions. If they can hold on to it. Vanier really likes that switch. Picked off here by Gleneagle. Gleneagle got to go quick. They have to score quickly. Right here. And that looks like it will be stolen by Vanier. They're going to tap and go quick. Right here. Oh, big contact there. Supports there. Again, you just want ball in hand. Milk as much time as you possibly can off. 4 minutes here. Just under 3.5. Right there. Maza high tackle. We got an advantage here for Vanier. All these seconds matter. If you're Gleneagle, you need that ball. Nice little offload. Big tackle here. Trying to get that ball desperately. Number 15 puts a kick in behind. Into touch. We're coming back for a high tackle penalty on the other side of the field. Vanier looking to go slow, waste as much time as they possibly can. 2.5 remaining. Kick to touch, I assume. Slow the game down. Oh, it does look like they're going to tap and go. They are, okay. Not what I would have done personally, but what do I know? I'm not on that field. And here we go. Big run.
Contact.
Big tackle here by Gleneagle. Looks like it might have been stolen. That ball was stolen and then knocked on. We have an advantage for Vanier. Supports there. Might be time to throw everything now, as time is running out. Big hit there by number 6. Vanier lost the ball in that contact. Right here. Bottom 2 minutes remaining. Right there, taken nicely. Gotta get her out of there. And again, Vanier just won themselves a penalty. A tap and go. Oh, nice drawn pass here. Big hit. Stays on her feet. Nice little offload getting tackled. Right here. Number 8 trying to drive her out. Didn't quite get her to the sideline. Here we go. A big run there. And it looks like, nope, never mind. It looked like Gleneagle might have had a steal, not quite. They love that switch. They do it again. Oh, just backwards. Maintaining possession. Knocked on against Gleneagle. And it looks like we're going to come back. Sorry, diving over it looks like. Unfortunate penalty here. About a minute remaining. Again, our time's not perfect. I think there's closer to a minute. We missed a stoppage at some point. The refs will have the on-field time. That might have just been put through the end goal. I believe we're going to have a Gleneagle scrum here. I believe, again, we do not have, I don't know if you heard the final buzzer. We don't have the actual time. The refs will have that.
Should be last play.
Should be last play, never know. Been a very good finals here. There we go, Gleneagle. Trying to go quick, might have found a gap, nice offload here, might have a 2-on-1. Oh, taking it to the outside, big tackle into touch here. And Vanier has won. Vanier won the AAA Girls Finals. What a game. What a tackle right at the end to take her into touch. And you can see they are excited down there on the field. DP Vanier has won it. Stay tuned for our 3 o'clock game, Collingwood versus Bateman. Next up, medal ceremonies. I will not be commentating the next game. My name's Chad. It will be a good friend of mine, Jake Teal. Possibly a couple Canada Sevens players. Stay tuned. That's going to be a great game. For now, I'm going to leave you with my broadcasting partner, Seb. Say hi, Seb.
Hi.
There you go.
Meadows getting set up. stay tuned to watch Bateman versus Collingwood.